This is the part of the offseason that gets very interesting. We start seeing a lot of player movement, and the one that really stands out for me is Jerami Grant to the Portland Trailblazers. What do you think about that move?
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I can't wait to find out what their roster would end up looking like because this is the top of I think this is the top of the free agency trade period. So, what other trades will happen during the free agency period? Then I want to know what will the roster end up looking like? Because I
Yeah.
believe that Jeremy Grant, I think his idea of going to the Pistons kind of didn't pan out the way he wanted it to in the end, right? Because if I can recall, he wanted to have his own team, wanted to, be able to move move forward where the Pistons would kind of move up and, in the standings, and it didn't happen. Sorry. But him going to the Trailblazers, I'm here for it. I just can't wait to see it unfold, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, well, as it stands right now, I mean, you got Dame at the point, Anthony Simons,
Yeah.
Josh Hart,
Oh, I'm
Jeremy Grant, and
I know.
Nurkic.
I know.
Looks good. If they can keep that five together, bring in some additional pieces.
Uh-huh.
I,
Yeah.
I would really like that. But interesting though, they say that Dame advocated for Grant to come to Portland. So maybe Dame stays after all. Because I was kind of like, Dame, he's out. He's going to a big market, but maybe he is loyal after all.
Yeah, maybe so. I know that Jeremy Grant and Dane played on the Olympics together, I think in 2020, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So they've already built a relationship. So they won a gold medal together. I don't remember the year. So they've already had this relationship. So that's really great that Dame did advocate for Jeremy Grant to come over, which makes the connection, that much more solid. And I think it would really be good because Dame, the reason why the Portland Trailblazers was not so successful this season, in my opinion, is because he didn't play.
Hmm.
He wasn't there. So I just can't wait to see what it looks like for next season. But yeah, Jeremy Grant is a great pickup for them. I think they do need some more defensive presence on that particular roster. And I think he brings that to the Portland Trailblazers along with Josh Hart. I cannot wait. Oh,
Yeah.
will we finally see forward movement with the Portland Trailblazers? And will Chauncey Billups get a fair chance to coach? Like, just, to really have a full roster, because I think that anything without Damian Lillard, who is the superstar player on that roster, he wasn't there, doesn't give me the full view of what Chauncey Billups can do for the Portland Trailblazers. So yeah,
Yeah.
Jeremy
Yeah.
Grant, great pickup. Really happy
Ooh,
about that one.
that's fair. Another good one too is Christian Wood
I'm
from
not
the
mad at that one.
Rockets
I'm not
to the
mad at
Dallas Mavericks. Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at that. And to make these moves and not have to give up a lot, that's also amazing, right? So yeah, Christian Woods, yeah, he needed someplace else to play and showcase his skills, and I don't think he was able to do that. I believe he's with the Rockets, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't able to do that with the Rockets. So yeah,
Yeah, I
Christian
don't think
Woods.
he got a lot of recognition down there in Houston.
Mm-mm.
Cole Silas, he tried, but the Mavericks needed a big athletic body. Because I'm telling you, the people were able to just waltz right into the paint last season for the Dallas Mavericks, and that really hurt them in the playoffs.
Yeah, do you think they miss Porzingis just a little bit?
What?
Just a teensy. Okay, no.
Porzingis
Okay.
didn't play in the paint much. He wasn't.
Ah, yes,
So
what
the
I'm saying.
Mavs,
I think these moves with the Portland Trailblazers and the Mavs is just the beginning.
okay.
I can't wait to see what it looks like. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Danny Green, NBA champion Danny Green has been traded from the Sixers to the Memphis Grizzlies. Can't say that I like this move.
No, that's a move for a buyout. Danny Green, if he does remain on the Memphis Grizzlies roster, he will find himself being the Udonis Haslem of Memphis Grizzlies. That's just it. That's just what it is. If they didn't feel the need to play Steven Adams, why you think they're gonna play Danny Green? The Memphis Grizzlies?
Mm-mm,
They don't need
mm-mm,
him. They do
mm-mm.
not need him.
Interesting enough, though, the Grizzlies traded D'Anthony Melton to the
I'm okay with
Philadelphia
that.
Sixers. I was surprised, though. I think he was like a really good piece for the Grizzlies in the playoffs. He kind of chipped in when Ja was injured and Brooks was out, remember?
Yeah, but the pickup for 76ers is good. The pickup
Hmm.
that pickup is nice. They need something else. I also read somewhere that there is a trade discussion for OG
Okay.
Anunoby to go
Okay.
to the Portland Trailblazers.
Mm. Okay.
Ooh, I can't
Yeah.
wait. So I don't know if that comes to pass. Maybe it's, I read it a couple of days ago, but if that comes out and OG and Jeremy
I know, right?
Grant,
Ooh.
Dame,
Yeah.
the
Josh. Ooh.
length.
Yeah. Let's talk about Kemba Walker. Poor Kemba traded from the Knicks. Now, I thought Kemba was going to be fantastic for the Knicks playing for his hometown under Tibbs. But, they sent him out to the Detroit Pistons on draft night. Like, I expect Kemba Walker to be bought out by the Pistons because they're young and athletic. I actually think the Pistons might be pretty good next season. I don't see Kemba being a part of that.
So we're gonna have Kemba Walker be the veteran presence. Again, I state again, the Udonis Haslem of the Detroit Pistons. That's just this is how I'm placing these types of players, and there's nothing wrong with that. We're seeing a shift, right? And so they did their time, and now they're at the end of their career. What will that look like? And so perhaps if it's not a buyout, maybe it is just veteran presence. Maybe that's what they need in order to move them forward,
Mm-hmm.
And so I say Udonis Haslem he has given the blueprint. The Heat has given the blueprint on how you utilize veteran players.
Okay.